Hello my YouTube friends! Today I'm going to show you a tool we've been waiting for in OBS for a long time. With this tool you can select a comment in the chat and it's going to be displayed on your live stream with the commenter's icon and everything. It's freaking epic! So let's get to it! My analytics say that 80% of the folks watching my content are not subscribed. Am I doing something wrong? If so, let me know in the comments. But if you are looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better YouTuber or live streamer, subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you don't miss any new content. The process for installing and using this software called Twidget is pretty simple. First, I'm going to show you where to download the software and how to fully install it. Second, I'll show you how to configure it in OBS. Third, I'm going to show you how to use it and how to modify the look of the comments displayed on your live stream. This is the web page for Twidget, and you can see that everything here is totally free, so you can just download this. Now there is a link to the download in the description, and all you have to do when you are ready to download this is go ahead and click the download button, and it downloads it. And you can see by the executable that this is a beta, so just keep that in mind. You'll also see that you are going to have to turn off your virus scan software in order to be able to run this. You're also going to get this Windows protected PC pop up here, and of course in order to get the software to run you will have to click more info and then run anyway, and I'm gonna run this as administrator. You can try that as well. Either way, be prepared to get these messages because like I said, this is beta software. Right here you'll get the Windows Defender firewall has blocked some features in this app, and you can allow Twidget to communicate on these networks, and you only need to select private networks such as your home or work network. So this allows it to communicate locally so they can do what it needs to do. So you've got to just click allow access here, and now it's all set up on the computer. We just need to sign in to our YouTube page on Google. So we go to sign into Google, we select our account, and we select our account again. And here, this is another thing that happens because this is a beta and it hasn't been specifically approved by Google. So it says here that Google hasn't verified this app, and you should keep that in mind when you decide to download it, although it does leave the individual's Gmail right here so you can contact them if you would like to. In order to get this to run and install, you have to click advanced and then go to Twidget, which of course is unsafe because this hasn't been tested by YouTube. And then you've got to go ahead and allow this to grant permission to Twidget and allow this. And now Twidget has access to your YouTube account. We're ready to go. So just so you know, this software is a beta and it's a use at your own risk piece of software. You have to leave your virus protection off while you use it, and it may make some people a little bit nervous. Of course, that's also the downside to a lot of beta software. I personally don't think it does anything other than what it says it does, but it does require connection permissions to your YouTube account and pieces of your local network, so just be aware of that. Now, just to put your and my mind at ease, I did actually get a hold of the person that wrote this software. His name is Zack. Seems like a great guy. All of the notes and all of the source code for this application is actually up on GitHub, and you can check it out and dig through it yourself so you can see that it's not doing anything nefarious. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you how to limit the potential risk if it is a big concern to you. Did you know every YouTube viewer has a superpower? That's right, your superpower is the ability to supercharge any video just by clicking on that little thumbs up right down there. When you do that, it tells YouTube that this video is helpful and it forces them to share it to a wider audience. Please take just a moment and exercise your superpower. It really does help me out, and it makes my cat Dusty super happy too. So thanks. So let's get this configured in OBS. So here we are in OBS, and the first thing I'm going to do is flip over into Twidget, and I'm going to click this OBS setup. And I'm just going to grab this browser host right here. It's localhost :3000. And I'm going to go and click the plus under sources and go to browser. And I'm going to call this one chat. Click OK. And I'm just going to paste that in right here. Now I'm going to flip back over into Twidget, and it says we need to set our box up to 450 by 250. So I'm going to set that up right here, and we'll flip back over into Twidget. and it says we want to paste this into our custom CSS. So I'm going to copy that out, and I'm just going to paste that in here. And we're going to scroll down, and it does tell us, if we scroll down, that we need to check refresh browser when scene becomes active. So we're going to do that, and then we're all set. We're just going to click OK. And now our Twidget is just set up exactly how they tell us to set it up. All that's left to do is see how this thing works. That was easy. So let's go live and see how to use it. Here we are in our YouTube profile, and I'm going to click on Create and Go Live. And this brings us right in here to our Go Live Studio. I'm going to copy out our stream key, go into Settings in OBS, go to Stream, and I'm going to paste the stream key in here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply that and click OK. And now I'm going to start streaming, and we'll flip back over into YouTube. And we can see that it says we're in excellent condition. It should come up here in the preview in just a second. So we are live. And I'm going to just type a message in here, which is great. Then I'm going to go up here to this little arrow, and I'm going to click share, and I'm going to go and copy out this video link, and I'm going to switch over into Twidget, and let's exit out of this setup. And we're going to go to start, and all we have to do is paste in that link that I just copied out of YouTube and click OK, and you'll see our chat message just showed up there. So all we have to do is click select, and I'll go into properties, and there it goes, it showed up. But if it doesn't, you can just refresh the cache, and there we go. Now our message showed up right here in YouTube. We can drag it around, reshape it, resize it any way we want. That message comes right from our chat. If we put it underneath, you can see, you want to make sure it's on top. Otherwise, it will be underneath whatever your overlay is. So all you have to do is select any of these or unselect them to get them to go away. It really works that simply. Now, if we go in here, we can change how our chat actually appears. We can select it and unselect it. We can go and select all kinds of different ways that our chat's going to show up. It's really awesome. If we unselect and select it again, there we go. So you can see how versatile this is. It's really fantastic. It shows the user's logo, their name, and of course their message. And I'm just going to go in here and type another message so that you can see how quick and easy this works. And obviously your chat is going to be busy. You're going to have lots of messages scrolling down. So you can select any message, not just ones that you type in there. And there we go. We've got another message. And if we go back in here, you can see in a moment, it's going to just show up. There it is. And we select and boom. Now our second message shows up. It's just that easy. So you can set it up like this and go ahead and drag it over like this. And there we go. Now we're all set up to read the chat on Twidget and be able to add any of the chat right into our overlay. Freaking epic. I mean, this seriously is the one we've been waiting for. What an awesome piece of software, and it's totally free. So how do we limit the risks that this software does something unintended? First, when you aren't using it, be sure to reactivate your virus scan software. This is going to stop it from using your local network. So if you're really concerned that this app might do something nefarious to your YouTube channel, once you're finished using it, you can go ahead in your profile in YouTube and click Settings, and then go to Channel and Advanced Settings. And then if you scroll down here, you can go to Manage YouTube Account, and that's going to bring you right here. And you can just select your Google account, view or change your Google settings here. And then if we go over to the left and select security, you can scroll down here and you're looking at third-party apps with account access, and you can select manage third-party access. Then you can just scroll down to Twidget, select it, and remove access. So that way this doesn't have any access to your YouTube account other than the moments when you're actually live on your YouTube account. And that certainly does lessen the possibility that it's going to do anything nefarious to your YouTube account. And as long as you activate your virus scan software when you're finished using it as well, you're really minimizing the possibility that this has any kind of nefarious issues with the program. If you want to see how to zoom cameras in your live stream, check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better YouTuber or live streamer, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.